guys. I'm here with Brian from HIPERFIRE. Now you've seen me talk a bit about this already this year. This is one of my all-time favorite triggers, the HIPERFIRE Eclipse. I'm now running this exclusively in all my guns. But there's one exception which I do want to talk to you about, the EDT Trigger. So this thing, it's like 90 bucks. It's unbelievable. So tell us a little bit about the theory on this and what we got.
So HIPERFIRE has what we consider a service rifle upgrade, your home defense, law enforcement, military. We have 3 triggers in the EDT category, the EDT 1, 2, and 3. They're all essentially the same trigger. The only difference is the EDT standard you would primarily run in an AR-15. Now, in this trigger, we actually increased the hammer. It's a heavier hammer for what we would consider for AR-10 platforms, larger caliber 308 or 7.62. And then for the EDT 3, we actually have a straight trigger, so it gives you 2 contact points on the actual trigger design. The EDT is a high-performance trigger upgrade for under 100 bucks. So the EDT 2 here, which I got, is $94 MSRP.
Awesome. So I had my chance to try this the first time in a rifle that came through Barnes the other day. I was just like, holy crap.
And this one, all EDTs come with a 4.5 and a 5.5 pound 4.5 and a 5.5 pound hammer spring. The 5.5 pound we see, I mean, the law enforcement are upgrading their service rifles. That 5.5 pounds meets that service rifle upgrade. Basically, their department standards, so that 5.5 pounds is very cool.
And then you have one other thing that's just here that's going to go in
May, yeah, we'll have production by May-ish. Yeah.
Awesome.
They'll be on the shelf ready to ship by May.
And then we've got the HIPERComp. This thing is unbelievable. So some of you who have been watching the Facebook channel saw a video we did this summer running this on a fully automatic weapon. It was just phenomenal how good a job it did. I mean, there are a lot of great breaks out there, but this might very well be one. And I actually have to take a look at it. So tell us a little bit about this one.
So HIPERComp 556, this is actually HIPERComp 556C. It has a beveled front end here to you'll be able to cant it one way or the other, depending on right or left-handed, to counter that thrust or the upward thrust. The HIPERComp 556, essentially our preliminary testings, hands down, has been the best recoil reduction compensator that we've tested against, the best on the market. We're going to see, major, I guess, from a competition standpoint, this would be something that's really popular with 3-gunners, precision rifle shooters. I mean, this thing just shoots flat. I mean, we did a test at Media Day. Adam Maxwell from Hawkeye, he was running essentially an M4 fully automatic with a bird cage on it, and you have a lot of muzzle rise on that thing. It's hard to keep a fully automatic weapon level. He switches out, puts the HIPERComp 556 on it, and I mean he dumps his 30-round magazine and pretty much keeps on target.
Yeah, like 50 yards on the PC plate. So, and these guys, one thing about HIPERFIRE is super impressive. When you test stuff, you don't just go like, hey, check this out, you like it. You actually quantitatively and qualitatively try to figure out what's better, and if it isn't, then you make it that way. So it is better. It just is.
Correct. I mean, with that way the market's going in the industry, then innovation is going to sustain. And HIPERFIRE wants to be known for a technology-based firearms company.
The other thing we got to talk about too is this is a piece of kit that you saw as if you watched one of my rifle videos at the very beginning of the season. I was just playing around with this, and I started with it and I took it off, and I didn't really quite get it. I love the ergos on it, but I was a little concerned with just trading back and forth with some of the other guns. I'm happy to tell you on camera that I've actually decided this is what I'm going to run for 2017. So, yeah, so what's really cool about this, guys, is it changes the grip angle. It fills your hand more, so it just takes an awful lot of strain. I've been training with this. I've been struggling as I go along with some wrist stuff. Lifting weights and doing a lot of dry fire training has been giving me some issues lately. So I switched to this to see if it would help me. Some of that went away.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. So this is the HIPERGrip. HIPERGrip. And these are also coming out this spring. They do it in a few different finishes, some roughed up ones like that, and then you've got the glossy like this. It's worth checking out, guys. These are fantastic. So the booth is getting really crowded, which is very expected from this event, and I want to thank you for having us out.
Absolutely. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, check out the HIPERFIRE triggers, the HIPERComp, and the HIPERGrip 2017.